Hello guys, and welcome back to another one of my videos. It's been a while since I make one for Age of Empires 4. I'm really excited to kind of like revisit the game again. I've been a little bit away because I've been a bit disappointed from the Age of Mythology. It was actually the game that I was hoping the most when for its release, but I get really upset because it really, at my opinion, if you ask me, it did not really give anything fresh into the table, so I get sick of it and bored very easily because I was expecting a new Age of Mythology, but it's really a copy paste from the old one with just some refreshments and some visual updates. And that really like discouraged me from like keeping up with the game. So after I took this a little bit long break, I'm actually kind of back to Age of Empires 4. I kind of really like the game. I decided I will want to improve and learn more about the game. I really think it's a game that's worth the time. I was thinking I'm gonna quit it because the expectations for Age of Mythology was most likely over the roof, as we say in my country, but will they completely fail? So at least for me, my opinion. So I took the chance and the courage to make a video because I actually since I've been back in the game, I noticed there is actually, let me put the music a little bit down because I think this is too high. Sorry. So I decided to make this video because I want to make something again for my YouTube channel, some build orders, something like fun and as I used to do. But also I wanted to point out some things that they are annoying me a lot in the current meta, which is like the professional scouts patch meta, sorry, which is really bothering me as a Byzantine main. I think my civilization is really right now in a very bad state. Not only we have get farms nerfed, but mercenaries increase olive nerf as well. So all our unique identities have been kind of nerfed into the ground. And now with the professional scout meta, all the like French and, let's put it that way, all the fast military production boost in the early game bonus civilizations, they're already in an advantage. So Zizu Legacy, China, because they have the Imperial officials and they can actually spam much faster scouts in the early game. Then we have Delhi, which they have their scholars, which can put in the mosque and they can actually spam faster units. Then we have Holy Roman Empire, which they have the Aachen Chapel, and then they can actually really dominate with their economy in the early stages of the game and go professional scouts and all that. Then we have the Rus, which they really have their hunting comings and they can just like make basically scouts for free. They don't even need to build another stable or something, and they have the early knights, of course. So as Byzantines, I have tried plenty of things. I have tried Hippodrome, I have tried Grand Winery, so I can open with my I can get the professional scout from the Grand Winery. I just try to find if I can anyhow match the opponent when it comes to like military production, and maybe not go for professional scouts but do something else. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I think everything is failing. Like, I think the professional scout, as other content creators says, is just outscale all the other strategies. But I figured something funny with the help of another content creator. So shout out to RTS Papercard. So I got the idea from him. He has posted a video on his channel. You should go check it out. He actually making new build with Byzantines, which is kind of like more like cistern-based Rust kind of vibe. So I tried with this guy that he was playing French, and I wanted to broadcast with you today, guys. So this guy, of course, he wasn't like he's not like the best French in the world player. Obviously not. He's like a platinumish, goldish yellow player. But then again, he's still playing one of the most brain-dead civilization and actually one of the most OP civilization right now. So what is the build order we're going for? Is like we're trying to go for as much assistance as possible. So we're going 2 on the gold instantly, and we go 2 on the stone, and we'll let those 2 on the stone until we get the three cisterns. So the 3 cisterns provide approximately 18% gathering rate in the villages. So we don't need, after we age up, we don't need 4 on the food, we just need only 3. After we age up, of course, we need to put more on the berry so we can actually get the olive oil, because we're gonna we're gonna age up with Grand Winery. So our opponent has a little bit weird opening here. I'm gonna speed up the game a little bit because I don't want you guys to get sick of this. Because it's like not a high yellow player game, you know. So you're like, So I'm trying to remember to also take my upgrades and everything. Usually at this point, when French are going to age up, they're going for School of Cavalry. But this guy also went for stable, and I was like, why? He planned to overwhelm me with units. I was like, that's expensive. Like a knight is really expensive in the early stages of the game. So for some reason here, he delayed his age up, and I wasn't sure why. Like, I don't really age up before the French, but that might happen because of the second level system. So basically my villagers were gathering faster than him, even though he has more villager production, which basically it's about to 4-5 villager difference that French player has to have from another player because of the bonus speed that his villagers come. Like his villagers come at the speed of 17 seconds and my villager comes at 20. So approximately 4 to 5 villagers, if I'm not mistaken. You can correct me in the comments if you feel like. So here we built already the third cistern and we have an age up. The moment we age up, we have 3 lever cisterns. So basically we have 18% gathering rate, and we're going with a barracks, and we take, of course, the upgrade veteran, upgrade of Limitane, and we're spamming Limitane, and we want to have as much as possible because he's coming with a knight. Usually the knight arrives around 4 minutes. This guy's like very too late. I don't know why he's going for a stable after. I don't understand the logic. He didn't even went for professional scouts. Usually they will do is they're gonna go for professional scouts, and what you can do right now, because you do have, because of the cistern level, you have right now 60% speed of military production speed. So that's huge in the early stages of the game when it comes to catching up from the French economy. It's not economical, but it is helping a lot. So I'm also building a mercenary house now that I have the wood, and I'm also thinking before I age up, of course, where is the best place to wall. And I have wall here, and later I'm gonna also wall here, and little wall here. So I know he just can't raid me, and he's gonna probably give up and go for another strategy because he knows the knights are not working right now. So he's trying to raid me. I'm here with my Limitane. I'm denying him for doing that. I'm going with a scout to see if he has more. I pull the villagers away. I put them back into the resources, and he's just killing my scout here, which is really bad. You should know. You should not let him kill your scout. And then his scout is away from keyboard for some reason with all the little sheep here. And as a French, you don't want to go to the berries, guys. Don't do that. You want to go to the deer, and ideally you're going to go for professional scouts because you can just do it so easily, and you don't have any disadvantages of this strategy whatsoever. You have only advantages. So yeah. And that's why I wanted to shout out the strategy with Byzantines, because right now Byzantines in this current meta, they're really suffering when it comes to basically every strategy. But I thought that might be one solution. I thought that might bring something different into the table, because you get more boost for your villages gathering. You're getting faster military production. You get more with dialectic, as you get a more research increased rate. So you do have a lot of bonuses already set up into the game, and he can't really do anything right now because in order for him to do something, if he's, let's say, went for professional scout, he probably would have all the time he needed to boost his economy into the gods. Probably that's one of the mistakes he did, or possibly. But yeah, hopefully this strategy will possibly be able to do something compared to all the other strategies of Byzantines, because so far, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have tried Hippodrome, it's not working. I have tried just Grand Winery and the casual build without the cistern. This build with a cistern, it has a bonus, and the bonus is that I'm actually kind of catching up with with how fast he's actually producing units, because he's aging up already with a military production building. I have to gather the wood to build it, and I have to have a villager building it. So the moment he's building it, the moment these have been built, we have the 60% speed military. So we're probably gonna catch up right now. So you can see I have 8 units, have 3. And he's going for an archery rage finally. I don't know why he made another stable. That's probably his fault. He went for a blacksmith, that's correct. And here my javelin throwers are out and I'm trying to harass the opponent. And put the other villages to the berries, the next berry pack after the Grand Winery. And I'm actually gathering units. I can see here he is in a little bit of a disadvantage. He's spamming archers, of course, because he has nothing else to do in the feudal. And here he doesn't want to get the fight. He's taking my scout again. I'm fucking unlucky. I take his archers away with my javelin throwers. I'm trying to macro. I'm not the best when it comes to macroing. Here I'm trying to protect my javelin throwers from his royal knights. I'm learning the oh my god, the unit names. God, I can't talk. I'm gathering more wood. I'm actually obsessed with wood because I don't, and I really repeat, I don't want to stop making units. Guys, this is the secret ingredient against early aggression. And when it comes to Delhi specifically, and French, because, and of course, Ziju, and of course, China. Okay, got it. So he's trying to raid me again. I'm sorry, I don't move my camera, so, and I built some farms here so I can get some extra virgin olive oil so I can spam more mercenaries from my mercenary house. And here, he's going again inside and he's killing one of my villages. I'm so super annoyed. He has 49, I have 35. He's killing another one of my villages, so he has 4 and I have 3 right now. He has 5. Oh my god, this is getting bad. Oh, but I get knights, and I think knights are more worth than the villages because knights are... How much is the knight? So the knights are costing 100 food and 100 gold. And a villager costs, what? 50 food? So it's definitely bigger loss for him than me. And the spearmen are much cheaper units anyway. So they're costing like 80 wood and 10 wood and 80 food. So he's very committed here to annoying me. And I do a little bit of more kind of like raid here with my units. I burned down 2 of his... things, and here I see he's going for castle, so I'm like, okay. Oh, I don't know, did I put the wall here? I think I did put the wall, right? Yes, I did. Okay, those knights are finally out because they're being very, very annoying. And at this point in time, this guy should probably have take all these deers, these deers, these deers. He does have the time because I don't do this professional scout strategy, or probably I should, but I really think it's not fit to the Byzantines play game. So I really think the system rush might be, for now, until they nerf this goddamn professional scout strategy for the other civilizations, it might be an answer, might be a solution. Because you're actually kind of safe. You do have units to defend, and slowly but steady you're building your actually farming economy, and I'm repeating, you're not stop producing units. And slowly but steady, you're transitioning into the castle age. Even though the opponent has rush castle, can you see the difference? He has six units and I have 52. So right now, I know he's far behind than me, no matter what. No matter what. Because if I safely go to the castle age and I go take my upgrades for my units, I will be ahead of him no matter what. Because his units also cost more. And he's going later, of course, he's going for farms because he has done the mistake not to go for the... deers. And here is like, here we play a little bit like old meta kind of, because if he did have all the deer in the map right now, that's a lot of food for him, guys. So I'm aging up slowly but steady. I'm building 6 stables because I want to go heavily to cataphracts because I know already I have a lot of spearmen and javelin throwers on the field. So I want to mix up a little bit more units in case he's gonna go for siege engineering, like mangonels and spring grills or whatever. And I'm activating from the Sister of the First Hill, which is my 3rd age landmark, the automatic pilgrim flask, because the units can automatically heal themselves whenever they get below every 30 seconds, a maximum of 20 active flasks. I don't know. I think it's when they fall below specific. I don't know. I don't know. But they are healing. That's the thing. I'm taking another 2 villages here, so I have 7 kills, has 5. And of course, I'm telling you, when I realized this guy has no units, because I knew he has no units because he went for a second to see. He wanted to try to secure the boar here. As you can see, they gathered the boar. This is a Pumba right there. And you can see on the goal. So he was trying to kind of boom here. And I knew at this point in time, he wanted time. He wanted time because he was actually inside. He wanted time for something, because when you're hiding, when you're not playing aggressively, especially with a civ like French, which is very aggressively heavy, you know the opponent needs time for something. Need time for something. We don't know what this something is, but he needs time for something. And clearly here it's the booming that he's trying to do, because he has no units. Like, compared to me, he has nothing. I have 16, I has 26, that's nothing. So I'm keeping spamming the horses here. I'm gonna speed up a little bit. I'm transitioning to farms. I'm taking the relic with my priests. 3 relics, and then I built, oh, by the way, for those that don't know, I think other content creators that they're much better in the game, they have noticed this in their video. If you're visiting mines, you know. If you actually put the relics inside the Grand Winery, you're generating olive oil. But if you actually put it on the actual monastery, you generated gold. And because cataphracts are very heavy to gold, and as you can see, the only gold I have is depleted, and the next one is here. And of course I'm building here another one. I'm building a keep, and then because I want to secure this big vein of gold. But rather than that, yeah, you're getting like we generated gold, as you can see here. Generate, please. Yes, 40 gold per minute, right? Okay, 239 per minute. I'm sorry. That's a lot, by the way. That's really a lot. That's a night per minute. Yeah, which is good. So here I wanted to see what he's doing. I'm not sure myself if I should attack, but I kind of feel with the camels arrive, I'm like, he has no chance. I have the camels. He has to have like 1,000 of mango nails right now to deal with the shit. And I'm going from behind, and I'm like, at this point in time, I know I can destroy this bitch. So he's going all in, and I'm actually trying to target with my I put actually the shield up with my Limitane. So right now my Limitane have their shield ups, and it says entering a defense state, defenses movement decreases movement speed by 25, attack speed by 25, and range damage taking by 30%. So technically he's trying to target my Limitane, but because they're taking 30% less damage from the raised resources, he can do shit. And I also upgrade the Limitane. So here with my javelin throwers, I try to focus in his range units. I don't really macro here very well. Here I'm actually waking up finally. So we're throwing, yeah, so we are actually getting those bitches down into the ground. And I'm gonna speed up a little bit. And yeah, I'm a little bit happy for my victory. I know I'm not playing against the best player in the world, and I think here he is just tapping out sooner or later because he has nothing. I have 82 units, and there is more coming from the base, as you can see. And we have also secured the big veins, 2 gold here, which is crazy. He has a little bit of a talented, but there is not much going on, and he's tapping out here because he has fucked up. So I think if he went for professional scouts and his timers was a little bit better, he definitely will have probably overwhelmed me. But give it a try with a cistern spam, guys, because I'm a cistern girl. I've been making also cistern rush kind of builds on my YouTube channel. So I really love Byzantines, and I really think they will do something in the next DLC that is coming. I'm excited also for that. But I really hope they add something special to the walls, because that's what Constantinople was about. That's what Byzantine Empire was about. They have the most unbeatable walls, or that we do have aqueducts and cistern, which is very historically accurate for the Byzantine Empire. I think the walls is like what makes the city most famous for, and that's why the Ottoman Empire has to build and bombard in order to defeat the Byzantine Empire and actually penetrate the city. So I think they're also might cook something for that. I don't think so. I don't have hopes for it, but I really hope they do. And then there is new civs coming, and then there is also the Jeanne d'Arc possible rework, which I'm excited for. I want to see it. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna try to make more videos for Age of Empires. I hope you didn't get sick of this video. I was a little bit entertaining for you, from like the platinum, goldish yellow, and yeah, I'm gonna try to keep going and keep climbing and see if I can actually reach diamond. Yeah, take care. Bye, guys.